what's up everybody, it's your boy Sub. This year on NBA 2K21, I'm really enjoying my team. I'm a huge competitor and I really appreciate how 2K revamped the online ranking system for 2K. And man, I just want to get on the game, get some epic cards, play online, and just give people that work.
So a couple things I've really enjoyed this year on NBA 2K21 definitely has to be the new neighborhood.
Time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Coach Brett Brown wants Ben Simmons shooting at least one three-pointer per game. His shot's not quite there yet, but Simmons said, in other areas, I'm great. I run the floor.
Absolutely, DA. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Magic, you've got Evan Fournier. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of...
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Al-Farouq Amino. Miller's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. And it's Burks in for Josh Richardson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Carter-Williams. This is it to Bamba to stop the run. And O'Quinn sends it back.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Ben Simmons. The Magic trail by 13. There's the pass to Ross. Back to Carter-Williams. Miller with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And you know, Tissot has a multitude of sports stars and other celebrities as their spokespeople. They added another recently. Junior has come in to represent the brand.
Greg, you have to appreciate Junior's team for seeking out deals like this one with Tissot. He continues to look for opportunities to grow his name. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Burks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. So he makes one of two as the second one misses.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Thybulle kicks to O'Quinn. Back to Thybulle. Pocket six. Jacks up a three. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 11-point game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Carter Williams finds Miller. Now, here's Bamba. Oh, Quinn defending. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 13. Stolen by O'Quinn.
I mean, with the amount of turnovers they've committed, it's no wonder they're in the position they're in right now.
Burks with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Off target with his three. The Magic shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Bamba. Back to Miller. The Magic again can't hit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Burks. And the layup falls. Burks has got 5.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
And that one's good, Junior.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Astro Quinn. 1:14 left in the first. And so Miller will bring it up for Orlando. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance.
They've got Vucevic. Fournier out there with the Minu. Then it's Miller, and it's Fultz in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Richardson, no luck. The Magic trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Miller against Richardson. Stolen away, and the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the breakout. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Simmons working it over. Passes it to Richardson. No good with the triple. Magic have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
Well, that's just what Richardson can give you. Solid scoring from all 3 levels, very consistent in his approach.
The first one falls.
And last season, Richardson battled.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Philadelphia. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here. Junior's checked in for the Magic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia. Magic have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Just 5 on the clock. Harris dishes to Embiid. On its way from Burks for 2. Off the left rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And the pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Harris. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The 76ers with another miss.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Fultz, and the rejection by Embiid.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Richardson.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Orlando moving the ball around. Vucevic with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Burks with the steal. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by Isaac.
How about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Man, he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Ross is checked in for the Magic.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
But as a defender on a guy like Junior, you just can't let the shooting get comfortable. You can't let them catch and shoot.
Burks kicks to Richardson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position. Not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ross passes to Junior. Ross with the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Richardson against Fultz. Another shot. And it's laid in by Isaac.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac. A young, mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Richardson kicks to Harris. Bamba with the block.
He just can't find it. Touch this corner. He's got to keep grinding and look for the best shot possible.
Fultz with the ball. He has 5. Miller outside. And here's Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Isaac. Moves back up. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Horford the pass to Thybulle. Bamba with the block. Now here's Isaac. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Miller kicks to Isaac. Pass to Ross. Miller outside. Passes to Isaac. It's hauled in by Harris.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Richardson right side. To the middle. Here's Horford. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Well, every year, Horford becomes a little bigger threat offensively, and that time against good defense.
Miller outside. The dish to Bamba. Takes the 13-footer. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Bamba. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 18. Thybulle, the pass to Harris. Back to Thybulle. Outside, Horford. The pass to Harris. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Harris has got 17 now.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Ross. Miller kicks to Ross. Pass to Fultz. Now Bamba guarded by Horford. Isaac passes to Ross. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Ross with the steal. Fultz against Harris. Fultz the pass to Isaac. On the wing, Miller. Orlando moving the ball around. Ross, that's good.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on full squad, and you're going to regret it.
Here's Richardson. He's got 22. Passes it to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, the 76ers leading by 20. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Vucevic is out there with the Aminu. Then it's Junior. Then there's Cobb. And it's Carter Williams in at the 1.
Now proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, it's all but over.
Robinson against Carter Williams. Now Vucevic. And there's the pass to Aminu. Clock at 4. Now Cobb. Here's Vucevic. And Embiid with the block. Simmons on the wing. The 11-footer. He is rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Miller outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Korkmaz. Carter Williams covering. Pass to Embiid. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. Outside for Robinson. Launches a 3. A shot off that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Inside. Here's Miller. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
as hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And the Magic making a change here. Augustine's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Al Horford is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Simmons. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 21.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, that's all about shooting.
And that one's good, Junior.
And that's how you help your team's spacing. Junior has the confidence to hit from anywhere.
Korkmaz kicks to Simmons. Shoots over Vucevic. Simmons can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Embiid wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Miller will bring it up for the Magic. It's an 18-point game. He kicks to Aminu. A three. And it's Junior missing. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You want to try to tie him down? He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
Alec Burks checked in for Philadelphia.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Simmons against Augustine. Pass to Burks. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Augustine. Embiid against Vucevic. Here's Cobb. It's blocked. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it to Burks. Back to Simmons. Now the pass to Embiid. The fadeaway, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 assists here tonight.
Now look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Here's Ennis. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Miller kicks to Ennis. Augustine dishes to Junior. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Eibel with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
In the corner, it's Junior. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. Junior's got 9 points in the quarter.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Here's Thibault. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. We know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 frontcourt position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. When you go back to last season, and then he felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass, nice assist.
Pass to Pell. Now, here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Back to Miller. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Pell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
Swiped away. 4-on-3 break.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Korkmaz checked in for Alec Burks. The free throw drops for Augustine.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Pell. Here's Neto, guarded by Augustine, and yes, it's good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Miller, no luck. Philadelphia has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Miller. Lets it go from 11. Korkmaz, no good. Magic shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Augustine passes to Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The 76ers leading by 22. The pass to Pell. Back to Thibault. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the game, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there, I agree. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Clark. Isaac comes in for James Ennis, and it's Fulton for Augustine. Pass to Burks. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
Here's Papa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And right now, Baba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. The 76ers leading by 23. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Horford. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And Orlando making a change here. Aminu's checked in. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Up top, Fultz. Guarded by Simmons. Isaac kicks to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And Fultz gets it to go.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Augustine finds Miller. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Burks looking around. Pass to Pell. Shot from 12. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. Free throw drops for Ennis. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Neto. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Korkmaz. Passes it to Neto. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.